Yo, what up? Okay. So last Friday, I think pretty much the world knows that Chadwick Boseman passed away.
Truly. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I love this guy. Truly, he was taken, way too soon. Definitely, I'm missing that. You know what I mean? Like Black Panther. But for me, he revolutionized, the black superhero role for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first trailer or reaction that we pretty much ever did that got like any like really like big views or whatever was the first official Black Panther, or was it the teaser trailer? I think it was a teaser trailer. It was the first Black Panther trailer that ever came out.
Yeah.
First time I ever saw Black Panther on the
on
the TV.
Screen. Yeah, and it was during the playoffs, right? NBA playoffs.
It was in the middle of the NBA playoffs. It was like, I think it might have been halftime. They dropped the Black Panther trailer, and we said, okay, we're not gonna watch it on TV. Let's go get it, and we're gonna check it out.
Exactly.
And
it was dope. I mean, maybe the dopest trailer I've ever seen. You know what I mean?
That was the dopest. That may have been the best, greatest thing I've ever reacted to.
It's like really thinking back.
Just because you're right, like that was like the first Black superhero movie. Like I don't want to hear about Blade or Meteor Man. You know what I'm saying? Like Chadwick Boseman was the first Black superhero. And really looking at it, hearing the stories coming out, how he was battling cancer while he was doing all these movies and going to see children with cancer at St. Luke's Hospital. Like he was the first Black superhero, but he was also probably the first real superhero. This nigga was like a real superhero.
Yeah, man. Yeah, truly he was. When we heard he was fighting the cancer and still doing the movies and still
since 2016, he was diagnosed in 2016, and that's before like Civil War and all that other shit came out.
Yeah, man.
So
and to those who didn't know, yes, it was truly shocking. It truly is shocking.
Marvel, they dropped a tribute for Chadwick Boseman.
Okay.
So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go.
Rest in peace.
It was Chadwick Boseman's performance in 42 that really made us take a second look. There is such an honor and dignity to the way that he played Jackie Robinson that we knew we needed for the character of T'Challa, the Prince of Wakanda.
Chadwick is an amazing actor and we thought would fit perfectly with the MCU.
Black Panther himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick, he has a lot of depth. It was amazing as an audience member to look into his eyes and see what's going on.
We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
A lot of the things about the character are also true about Chad. He's very knowledgeable. He's an athlete, martial artist. He's had a lot of experience playing roles that come with a lot of weight, So I think he has a person, he has a guy, has a lot of weight to him. I think he brings all of that stuff to the role, but not to mention that he's incredibly gifted as an actor and as a performer, and also as a storyteller in his own right.
I am not king of all people. I am king of Wakanda. And it is my responsibility to make sure our people are safe.
Because he is so prepared as an actor, and because his character is sort of flawless on set, it forced the other actors who had scenes with him to kind of raise their game and go, okay, this guy's not taking anything for granted. He's really leaving it all out there. So we have to keep up with him.
What doesn't Chadwick bring to the character? I mean, he's regal and grounded, and he brings a gravitas to it. So all of this feeds his T'Challa, and I think he wore the crown with dignity.
I've known him since I was about like 17, so I've known him for a really long time. Back in New York, he did the work, obviously. You know, I just think he did an incredible job being true to the character.
I had a great time with Chadwick. Just warmth and camaraderie came into it, of course, with a great deal of respect for his previous work. So when I looked at him with proud eyes, you know, they were as mother and also as comrade and colleague and Angela. It is your time to be king.
I mean, Chadwick is just a powerhouse. He really is so talented. Every single movie he's made, there's kind of this internal, almost nobility.
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations.
He's such a soulful actor and so professional, so present. He really gives so much to the other person, and he's awesome. And his presence on set, I think, kind of raises the stakes a little bit for everybody.
Chadwick he's a really smart, interesting, dynamic guy, and I think he was not overwhelmed, but very surprised and somewhat taken aback by the amount of love. It ceased to become just about how well he inhabited the role and all that stuff. It's become part of our culture just as a symbol.
This welcome is one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced.
It's fun to watch just what it means to people. At times, in my head, I'll be like, well, what does this do for the world? Like, actually, what is it? You know, is it actually valuable in this climate? And I have to say, yes, it actually is. Not because it makes people escape. I think when done right, it gives people hope. I found that it means a lot.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and all that, everything we just saw, he was battling cancer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All the footage we just saw, like, he was battling cancer. That dude is.
Yeah, man. Like this guy truly was a superhero. You know, I read some stories kind of like after he had passed, and I heard a story that Denzel, you know, had paid for some of his schooling or something like that.
Wow.
And like helped him. You know, he gave a speech, I think, on one of the award shows. He won an award and just gave a phenomenal speech about Denzel and how much he, you know, just paying tribute to him and to where he got him to where he, got him to where he is today. You know what I mean? And it's truly a tragic story. You know what I mean? Like this guy lived the American dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
literally has lived it.
Like this dude was a real life superhero. He was a real life superhero. You know what I'm saying? He didn't He didn't like tell anybody, you know what I'm saying, about his suffering. He just went about his business.
No, man. Like this guy,
man,
he deserves a movie. Like he deserves a movie, man. Like truly.
Yeah. Like I remember, like I don't think there shouldn't be another Black Panther. I don't want to see another Black Panther. I don't know how you feel about that. Like I think that's it for Black Panther. I think I'm good with Black Panther.
You know,
I don't know how, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna like, but I don't even care, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Truly, he will be, you know what I mean, Wakanda forever, like, that's Chadwick Boseman, man, like, there's,
dude, like, the emotions,
words, man.
The emotions I felt the first time I saw him, you know, as Black Panther on screen.
Yeah. man, it's so sad, man. Like it truly is.
But yeah, it's sad. He's 43. It's too young.
How old was he?
43.
He's 43.
43. He died on Jackie Robinson Day, and he played Jackie Robinson, of course, in 42.
Exactly. 21 Bridges.
21 Bridges. He was
an
an amazing actor, man.
Yeah, man.
Thurgood Marshall. I mean, he was an amazing actor.
Yeah, man, he truly was, man.
And you really didn't know like much about his private life either. Like he kept to himself, you know. And I guess this is the reason why he kept to himself, because
I believe like some of these people play roles, you know what I mean, that will last forever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And definitely like
yes. The people he played.
Yeah.
Man.
They're idols, you know what I mean, for a lot.
Yeah, and then Black Panther, and it's just like that's every single character he played was just like iconic.
Truly.
And now he is iconic. He will,
he would definitely go down, you know, as a legendary actor. You know what I mean, as
the strongest shit I've ever seen, man. The strongest shit I've ever seen. So you don't tell anybody about the shit you're going through and still go about your business. You're visiting children with, you know what I'm saying, with cancer, and you know what I'm saying, you have it yourself. That's some strong ass shit. Like I said, real life superhero.
Truly, man. I remember leaving the theater from seeing Black Panther, having like, you know what I'm saying, feeling empowered, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Feeling empowered and just having like,
everybody in the, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The cheers.
Do you remember Avengers Endgame?
Oh, bro.
Captain America, it looks like everything's lost. Fucking Thanos, million motherfuckers behind him.
Yeah.
Coming for, looks like only Captain America. And then you see Doctor Strange firing. And fucking Black Panther comes through.
Yeah, man.
And everybody in the fucking theater.
Fucking cheer. Yeah, man. It was amazing, man. Like,
yeah.
It truly was. It
truly
was, man.
Damn. So yeah, I'm good with Black. That's my Black Panther. That's Black Panther.